Hello everyone and welcome back to session 3 of our Finding Your Superpower mini-series. I hope you've had a lovely week so far and are just as excited as I am to get our bodies moving and get one step closer to finding your superpower. So my name's Siobhan, and over these 5 weeks I'm going to be helping you to find your superpower. So you'll need a bit of space for this session, so make sure that you've got some. And here at Inner Wings, we want you to be confident, we want you to be brave, and we want you to be courageous. And we believe that every single one of you has a unique superpower that makes you special, that makes you you. So in session 1, we asked the question, what is a superpower? So what we learned is that superpowers can be anything. So I'm going to show the slide of pictures of children doing activities, and any of these could be superpowers. And then in session 2, we looked at how we can connect to our feelings. So what makes us feel amazing? What do we do that makes us feel special and excited? Have a look at the feelings on the screen. Jog your memories. Feelings of happiness, feelings of calm maybe when you're doing the things that you love. And then we also looked at the things that maybe we don't like so much. How do they make us feel? So last week, in last week's session, I asked you all to make a promise to yourself, a promise to include the thing that you love doing more in your week. So we had some people saying that they were going to roller skate more, some people saying they were going to read more. I hope yours has gone well and you've been able to do that little thing maybe every day or maybe once a week. So in today's session, we're going to think about how we can connect to our bodies, how we can connect those amazing feelings of happiness and joy to our bodies. So our bodies do amazing things when we celebrate, when we achieve something, when we're proud of ourselves. So here's some pictures of children celebrating. So how do we feel in our body when we celebrate? These children, they put, 2 fists in the air, or they have a big smile, or they show what they've achieved. So how do we feel in our bodies when we celebrate? So we might feel tingly, we might feel excited, we might get goosebumps, we might feel like we can fly. And what sounds do we make? We might cheer, we might go woohoo, we might say yay when we celebrate. And those are all brilliant things that our bodies love to do. So when I sang on stage for the first time in front of a big audience, and I hadn't done that before, I was really nervous. But after I did it, I came off stage and I had this amazing energy running through me. So I had tingles all up my spine and I had all of this great energy that I just had to do a little dance to get it out, to release it, because I just felt so amazing. And that was a little way of celebrating. So when we do our superpower and achieve something that we're really proud of, that might be finishing a race or finishing a painting or public speaking in front of people that you haven't done that before, or anything like that, we should celebrate and help our body to feel those amazing feelings like excitement and goosebumps and tingles. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find out what your body does when you celebrate. So we need to warm up our bodies to do this. We need to get all that good energy flowing around our bodies and wake our bodies up. So you can stay sat down or you can stand up and get really active if you feel like it, whatever's comfortable for you. So what I want you to do first is to stretch your arms up as high as you can and try and touch the ceiling. And then as wide as you can to try and touch the walls. Brilliant. And then we're going to shake our right hand 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Amazing. Okay. So we've warmed our bodies up a bit. So now we're going to look at doing some celebrations. So we're going to do celebrations on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 is low energy, it's quiet, it's slow, like a turtle, okay? And then 10 10 is really, really high energy. So that's 110% energy, like a rocket, okay? And then 5, somewhere in the middle, that might be your talking voice, how you act normally, yeah? Okay, so what I want you to do is show me what a 1 out of 10 celebration might look like. So think about what those children were doing. They might have had their fists in the air, or they might be smiling. But what would a 1 out of 10 energy celebration look like? Have a think. Okay, go. Brilliant. So it might be a little woo, or even quieter than that. It might be woo. Well done. Very low energy. Okay, what would a 5 out of 10 energy celebration look like? Have a think. So that might look something more like, yay, woo, yeah, sort of a 5 out of 10. It's not really what we want, but it's good. It's not too bad. Okay, now what would a 10 out of 10 energy celebration look like? Okay, I want you to think about it for a few seconds, and then on 3, 2, 1, you're going to do it, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. So that might be like, yes, like that, or you might jump up and down, you might do a little dance because you're so happy and you're celebrating, okay? So celebrating doesn't have to just be punches in the air or dances or something like that. It could be a hug to yourself, it could be a big pat on the back, anything that makes you feel like you're celebrating, okay? So I want you all to close your eyes for 5 seconds and choose how you want to celebrate. It's up to you. You get to decide how you celebrate. So I've just been giving you some ideas. So what are you going to do with your body? What are you going to do with your voice? Okay, so mine would probably be a little happy dance and maybe a little yay, like that, okay? That's what I tend to do, but have a think what you're going to do. So on the count of 3, we're all going to do our celebration on 10 out of 10 energy. I want every bit of energy in your body to go to that celebration, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing, amazing celebrations. Okay, so next time you do something that you're proud of, or something that you worked hard at, or just something very small, so it could be something big like, you know, performing in front of a crowd, or it could be something a bit smaller like finishing the chapter to a book. When you do that, because you're proud of it, because you're proud of yourself, I want you to celebrate it. It doesn't have to be a big, huge thing. It could be something small. But if you're proud of it, and if it makes you feel amazing, then you should celebrate that. And when you celebrate it, I want you to do the celebration that you just did for me, okay? I want you to celebrate when you feel proud of yourself. So here's a challenge for you. Every time you do your promise from last week, so every time you do that promise, I want you to do a little celebration. Maybe you cross it off and add a little tally on the piece of paper you wrote it on. And when you write that down, when you do that little cross, you get to do your celebration. I know it's going to make you feel amazing, I promise you. Okay, so that's door number 3 unlocked, but we still have 2 more doors to unlock. So I hope you come back next week and we can get one step closer to finding your superpower. So next time we're going to use all of this energy that we've been mustering up, and we're going to have a SuPErpower PE session. So you're going to need a bit of space for that one, and maybe something comfy to get moving in, okay? So grown-ups, make sure that you hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel so you get notifications of whenever we upload anything. And also, if you could follow us on all our social media, so that's at innerwings_org. Also, you'll see that we have a book out called How Do Mermaids Poo, and that's written by our founder Melissa Di Donato, and it's the first in a series of books designed to motivate and inspire young girls and young boys to find their inner strength, build their self-confidence and accomplish their goals, so whatever they may be. And the exciting news is it's available to buy now, so if you head to our website, or that will be linked in the description, and I'll also link the Amazon link so that you can go and purchase that book. So before you go, grown-ups, children, I want you all together to say as loudly and proudly as you can, forget about the neighbours, forget about what people think of you, do this for you. I want you to say, I am confident, I am unique, and I have superpowers. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you here the same time, same place next week for session 4.